Hello everyone, welcome to Smart Automation. My name is Varsha. I'm here to make a short presentation on automated irrigation system. I think all of you heard about the irrigation system. It's a high-tech solution for watering the plants in a proper manner. It makes the irrigation process more efficient and convenient. Now let us look at the contents of my presentation. Introduction, problem faced in agriculture, objectives, list of components, working, block diagram, Arduino Uno, moisture sensor, water pump, significance, merits, and at last conclusion. Introduction. What do you mean by irrigation? Irrigation is the artificial application of water to the land or soil. Knowing the requirement of water for a plant is important aspect of watering process. An automatic irrigation system does the work quite efficiently. Once it is installed in an agricultural field, the water distribution to the crops becomes easier and does not require any human support to perform these operations. Problem faced in agriculture. The main problems are over-irrigation and under-irrigation. What do you mean by over-irrigation? Over-irrigation is the term given to excessive use of water to irrigate plants than required, which leads to water loss, increases energy used for pumping, and causes the leaching of micronutrients. Under-irrigation also causes various problems. When plants are underwatered, it will cause a reduction in crop yield. Now, let us focus on the objectives of this project. To minimize manual intervention by the farmers, to prevent excessive wastage of water and electricity. By using this system, it will possibly reduce such wastages so that better utilization of resources can be made possible. Now, let us focus on the components needed for this project. Arduino Uno board, moisture sensor, motor or pump, power supply, USB connector, water sprinkler. Take a look at this image. It's an interesting picture of information which shows the difference we could make by using automatic irrigation system. First image shows the field before irrigation and the second one is the image obtained after irrigation. Working. This is the most important part in my presentation. Working of automated irrigation system. The project uses Arduino Uno to control the motor. The Arduino board is programmed using Arduino IDE software. The moisture sensor measures the level of moisture in the soil and sends signal to the Arduino if water is required. The motor or water pump supplies water to the plants until the desired moisture level is raised. Earlier I presented the working of the system. For more clarity, take a look at this block diagram. Now, let us focus on the components used in this project. First one is Arduino Uno. The Arduino Uno is microcontroller board based on Atmega 328. It has 14 digital inputs/outputs pins, which 6 can be used as PWM outputs, 6 analog inputs, a 16 MHz ceramic resonator, a USB connection, a power jack, an ICSP header, and a reset button. The Arduino board is programmed by using Arduino IDE software. Moisture sensor. Soil moisture sensor measures the water content in the soil. A soil moisture probe is made up of multiple soil moisture sensors. Soil electrical conductivity is simply measured using two metal conductors spaced apart in the soil, except that dissolved salts greatly alter the water conductivity and confound the measurements. The soil electrical conductivity sensitive variations in the soil salinity and temperature as well as water. Water pump. The water pump is used to artificially supply water for a particular task. It can be electronically controlled by interfacing into a microcontroller. It can be triggered on or off by sending signal as required. The process of artificially supplying water is known as pumping. What are the significance of this project? Irrigation in the fields, gardens and parks. The project is very economical in terms of cost and power. Very useful for people who do not have time to water their plant because of their busy life schedule. Every project has some merits as well as drawbacks. First, we can see the merits of this project. Highly sensitive, work according to the soil condition, low cost and reliable circuit, complete elimination of the manpower. System can be switched into manual mode whenever it's required. There are some drawbacks also. This is mainly applicable only for large farmer areas, and also it has a limited life due to environmental conditions. At last, the conclusion. In present days, especially farmers are facing major problems in watering their agricultural fields. Is because they have no proper idea about when the power is available so that they can pump water. Even after, they need to wait until the field is properly watered, which makes them to stop other activities. Here is an idea which helps not only for farmers, even for watering gardeners, which senses soil moisture and switches the bulb automatically when the power is on. That brings me to the end of my presentation. Thank you.